Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
What really matters during the ball game? Discipline is not a popular word in our culture today, yet we understand in sports that it requires a great discipline to compete at a high level. In Proverbs 3, verses 11 and 12, "My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline, or be weary of his reproof. For the Lord reproves him whom he loves, and as a father the son in whom he delights." Discipline is a good thing in all areas of life. Use it today and reap the rewards of it. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Rockville High School for this afternoon's Class A losers bracket semifinal game here between the Rebels of South Greene and the Lady Mustangs of Loretto. AJ Good here on the X Sports Network, getting ready to bring you this afternoon's action. Taking a look here at both sides. Loretto coming in at 43-8 overall. They won their district and region. Their head coach is Nick Quillen. On the other side for South Greene, making their 18th state tournament appearance, including their 15th in a row. Their head coach is Stephen Gregg. These two are very familiar with each other. This is the 8th meeting that they have had between the two here at the state volleyball tournament, including their 4th year in a row. They met up twice in 2021 with with Loretto getting the first game, South Greene getting the second game. Loretto is 4-3 all time here against South Greene. Loretto making their 13th appearance here in the state tournament and their 4th in a row. Again, these two very familiar with each other, especially recently. Loretto has won 3 out of the last 4 here against the Rebels here at the Class A state tournament. Loretto right now is finishing up their warm-ups as we get ready here for this action. The winner of this game will take on East Robertson. That game will be at 5 o'clock to see who will survive and advance. The winner of that game will get the loser of the Harpeth-Sale Creek game. That game will be right after us. The two of those will see who will make it to tomorrow morning's state championship game at Siegel High School, and the loser will face the winner of East Robertson and the winner of this game. So a lot going on here, a lot for Loretto. If they're going to make it to Friday morning state championship game, got to win 3. It's been done before. South Greene, the team they're playing, did it 2 years ago, so it's not impossible. And with the talent this Lady Mustang team has, well, it certainly can happen. So for the time being, while they're getting ready to introduce the starting lineups and get ready for the first set here from Rockville, we're going to step aside, get a couple commercials in here on the X Sports Network.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobile. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
Or to go back to school. The decision to go back to school wasn't easy. Look at me, a wife, a mother, a degree in dental for 17 years. But here I am at LTC, studying towards a career in cosmetology, and it's been the best decision I have ever made.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenneke Properties. Visit Tenneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to Rockville High School for the Class A Losers Bracket semifinal here. The girls' state volleyball tournament. South Greene getting ready to take on Loretto. Starting 6 here for South Greene will be Ava Clark, Riley Gregg, Mackenzie Niston, Cadence Mansell, and Bailey Jennings. That will be your starting 6 for the Rebels. For the Lady Mustangs, you got Anna Kate Cheatham, Alyssa Greene, Mallory Corbin, Becca Heineman, Allie Weathers, and Aubrey Zell will be your starting 6 for the Lady Mustangs. Wearing their black tops, go numerals. They'll be going from right to left. And for the Lady Rebels, maroon tops with, I guess, silver numerals, and they'll be going from left to right. So it will be South Greene going to be serving it up here to start things off here. It's a winner go home. Survive in advance game. Back to serve will be Mansell here for the Rebels. Mansell. That right-hander serve over the net, dug out by Zell. Heineman. Corbin punched over. That one is dug out. Niston's kill attempt dug out by Cheatham. Heineman. Now over to Greene. That one is dug out by Mansell. And Niston will push this one over the net. Dug out by Weathers. Heineman over to Cheatham. That one is in. A quick 1-0 lead here for the Lady Mustangs. Back to serve now will be Ezel. And now they're going to set up Clark for the kill. That one is dug out by Heineman. Ezel. That one sent back over the net. Set up Clark again. She'll punch this one over. Ezel. Heineman. That one is in for Allie Weathers, and that makes it 2-0. Heineman already with 2 quick assists, and Allie Weathers getting on the board here quickly. It's actually Breeley Winters back to serve now for the Lady Mustangs. Checked in for Mallory Corbin. That one is dug out, and that one's going to fall in for the ace. Winters picks it up, and they're off to a 3-0 start. She'll go back here and serve again for the Lady Mustangs. And that one will go long, and that will make it 3-1. Back to serve now will be Riley Gregg for the Rebels. That one is over the net, dug out by Cheatham. Heineman setting up Weathers. That one falls in off the top of the net, makes it 4-1. They thought that one was hit a little bit harder than what it was. Hit the net and fell in. Alyssa Greene out. J.C. Franklin in now for the Mustangs, who lead this one 4-1. Franklin serve. Dug out by Mansell. Over to Bailey Lowe. Setting up Tarleton. That one is dug out by Winters. Franklin over to Cheatham. She'll push it over. That one's dug out by Jennings. Lowe. Here to Clark. Dug out by Winters. Sent back to South Greene. Dug out by Lowe. Niston. Setting up Clark again. She'll push it over. Dug out by Winters. Franklin. Now over to Cheatham. Off the top of the net. Diving save by Mansell, but that one is in. Make it 5-1. Cheatham picks up her second kill. Franklin back to serve again, a 4-point Lady Mustang lead. Right-hander serve. That one's dug out by Mansell. Low. Over to Clark on the other side. Dug out by Winters. Franklin setting up Heineman. Dug out by Mansell. Low. Now over to Niston. That one's blocked down and in by Allie Weathers. Make it 6-1. First block for either side for a point. And the Lady Mustangs off to a hot start in this one. Next serve here from J.C. Franklin. High over the net, but doesn't actually get over, and that makes it 6-2. Back to serve now will be Ava Clark. The right-hander serve over the net and long. That makes it 7-2. Ella Potts And Sophie Weathers in, Azell and Cheatham out. Clark will check out for the Rebels. And checking in is Whitney Reeves. And now Stephen Gregg, that coach for South Greene, will call the Rebels' first time out. We will take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Rockville, South Greene has used its first time out of the first set as Loretto leads the Rebels 7-2. Ella Potts in the game. She'll go back and serve here for Loretto. Right-hander serve over the net and in for the ace. Make it 8-2. Her first and the team's second. Serve here from Ella Potts. High over the net, dug out, and low. Setting up Tarleton. That one slammed home to make it 8-3. So Devaney Tarleton comes away with the kill. Checking out will be Mansell. Checking in will be Courtney Bailey. Back to serve will be Bailey low. First time here in the game. The serve is over the net and long. Make it 9-3, Lady Mustangs. Corbin back in the game. Winners will check out. Allie Weathers back to serve. 6-point lead here in the first set. Right-hander sends it over the net. Dug out by Niston. Low. Setting up Bailey. That one's dug out by J.C. Franklin. Azell over to Heineman. Tipped over. Diving save there. Now low. Setting up Bailey. That one's over the net. Dug out by Azell. Franklin over to Heineman. And can't get that one over. That will make it 9-4. Back to serve now will be Devaney Tarleton. Right-hander serve over. Dug out by Heineman. Franklin. That one's over. Dug out, though, by Tarleton. Low. Setting up Niston. Slammed home. Make it 9-5. Niston comes away with her first kill. Low will come away with her second assist. And now we got a timeout here as Niston's got to tie her shoe. Well, you hit it as hard as she did right there. It's not a surprise she came out of her laces. Next serve here from Tarleton. That's over the net. Dug out by Azell. Franklin setting up Heineman. Can't get that one over. It's 9-6. And the next serve here from Tarleton. Dug out by Weathers. Franklin. Sophie Weathers. And unbelievably, they're going to have to replay it. What happened was Tarleton dug it out. Niston kicked it, which you can do. And then Riley Gregg got it over the net, and the officials blew a premature whistle there. So you can kick it. It can't be the primary way you get it over the net, but she was just trying to save it and did. Tarleton will reserve, dug out by Weathers. Franklin over to Corbin, tipped. And a miscommunication as that one goes in to make it 10-6. Franklin will check out, and Alyssa Greene will check in. Corbin coming away with her first kill. Franklin with her first assist. Becca Heineman back to serve. Yeah, looks like we got some sweat there on the court that the Lady Mustangs are taking care of. Officials got towels on either side of the net, so they're prepared for those situations. Heineman back to serve. Left-hander. Over the net, dug out by Jennings, sent back to the Lady Mustangs. Sophie Weathers, Heineman, Corbin, blocked by Niston. Dug out by Heineman. Ezell over to Alyssa Greene, blocked and in by Niston. Makes it 10-7. Her first block for a point in this game. And Niston will go back to serve. Checking out will be Whitney Reeves. And back in is Ava Clark. Niston serve. Dug out by Ezell. Heineman, Corbin, tipped over and in. Make it 11-7. Corbin's second kill. Assist number 5 for Becca Heineman. Cheatham in for Sophie Weathers. Aubrey Ezell back to serve now for the Lady Mustangs. 4-point lead here in the first. Ezell serve. Dug out by Niston. Low. Over to Clark. Dug out by Ezell. And that one goes into the front row and make that 11-8. Cheatham tried to track it down, and it was just out of her reach. Third assist for Lowe, first kill for Clark. Mansell back into the game, and checking out is Courtney Bailey. The serve, dug out by Zell, and in for the ace, make it 11-9. That is her first and the team's first. 2-point Loretto lead. Mansell serve, dug out by Weathers. Heineman over to Cheatham. That's a rocket that's down and in. Make it 12-9. Subs coming in. Breeley Winters will come in for Corbin. She'll go back and serve as one of the 2 Lady Mustang aces in this game. That one's sent high over the net. Niston digs it out. Over to Lowe. Setting up Clark. Dug out by Winters. Almost off the basketball goal. Heineman over to Cheatham. That one's dug out by Niston. Lowe. And sets up Gregg, who can't get it over the net. Make it 13-9. Next serve from Winters. Dug out by Niston. Over to Lowe. Lowe setting up Clark. Tipped over. Ricocheted, and Greene will get it over the net. Jennings, Low. And Clark will push it over. Ezell saves it. Heineman sends it over. Clark digs it out. Low. Over to Gregg. That one is dug out by Winters. Heineman now over to Greene. Dug out by Niston. Low. Over to Gregg again. Sent back by Allie Weathers. Dug out by Low. Clark. Dug out by Ezell. Heineman. Weathers slapped over. Dug out by Gregg. Low setting up Gregg. Tipped over. Dug out by Heineman. Ezell setting up Cheatham. That one is in. Make it 14-9. Lady Mustangs get the better of that rally. 7th assist for Heineman. 4th kill for Cheatham. 5-point Lady Mustang lead as Winters serves it up. Dug out by Niston. Mansell and Lowe almost collided. Niston over the net. Diving save by Winters. Heineman, Cheatham. That one just a hair long. Will make it 14-10. Gregg's turn to serve as Tarleton will come in for Jennings. Gregg's serve off the top of the net. Saved by Allie Weathers. Sent back to South Greene. Niston over to Ava Clark. Tipped. Dug out by Cheatham. Heineman pushes it over. Dug out by Mansell. Low. Over to Clark. Dug out by Ezell. Heineman setting up Cheatham. Blocked. Pinball down and in by Tarleton. Make it 14-11. None of these games, none of these matches are going to be easy for any team in this tournament. Gregg's next serve. Dug out by Ezell. Over to Heineman. Setting up Weathers down the middle. Blocked by Tarleton. Winters saves it. Ezell. Greene gets it over the net. Whistle blows. And they're going to call Allie Weathers in the net to make it 14-12. And the Loretto fans don't agree with that one. I couldn't really tell. As now head official letting Becca Heineman know. It's the same lead official and same on-court official as yesterday. So Gregg back to serve, trailing by 2. That one's over the net. Dug out by Zell. Heineman, Cheatham. Dug out by Gregg. Low, setting up Clark. Dug out by Winters. Zell brings it back into play. Heineman will get it over the net. Tarleton, Low, back to Tarleton. Tipped over, dug out by Cheatham. Heineman setting up Weathers. That one is in. 15-12. Another crazy point between these two. Weathers' third kill, 8th assist for Heineman. Greene out, J.C. Franklin in. A 3-point lead here in the first. Serve here from Franklin. Dug out by Mensil. Low. Over to Clark. Tipped over. Diving save by Zell. Weathers. Now over to Cheatham. Dug out by Jennings. Clark will send it back in the play. And Mansell over the net. Dug out by Zell. Franklin over to Weathers. And Neston saves it. Jennings back in the play. Tarleton will get it over the net. Over to Winters. Franklin setting up Weathers. Slammed home. Makes it 16-12. Franklin to Weathers connection. Strikes again. Alley's 4th kill, 2nd assist for JC. 16-12 the lead here in the first set. Franklin back to serve again. Sent over the net. Dug out by Mensil. Low. Sending up Clark. Slammed home. 16-13. Clark's 2nd kill, 4th assist for Low. Reeves comes in for Clark. And Reeves turned the serve for the Lady Rebels. Right-hander readies and gets over the net and in for an ace. 16-14. It's her first and the team's second. Next serve from Reeves, dug out by Heineman. Franklin punches this one over. Niston digs it out. Low over to Tarleton. Dug out by Cheatham. Back over to Niston, who slams it home. Make it 16-15. That is Niston's 2nd kill, and the lead is down to 1. Loretto had it at 6 a couple times early in this first set, and the Rebels have battled back. Next serve here from Reeves over the net, dug out by Zell. Franklin setting up Weathers, blocked down and in by Tarleton, and we're tied. That is her 2nd, the team's 3rd. Now Nick Quillen will call his first time out here of the first set, tied at 16. We'll take that break as well on the Exports Network.
Fred Webb, broker, United Country, Southern Tennessee Realty. Let me and my team serve you.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell, 629-3033.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
And back here at Rockville, Loretto has used its first timeout. Tied up at 16 here in the first set as South Greene has gone on a run. Reeves next serve, dug out by Zell, over to Franklin. Setting up Cheatham, dug out by Jennings, but in the ground. And that will make it 17-16. Cheatham with kill number 5, 3rd assist for Franklin. Cheatham and Zell out, Potts and Sophie Weathers in. Ella Potts' next serve, dug out by Jennings. Low, over to Niston. Dug out by Winters, off the basketball goal. Potts saves it, and Heineman will get it over the net. Low digs it out. Jennings setting up Niston. Tipped over, blocked. Tarleton sends it back, diving save by Winters. Franklin, over to Sophie Weathers. Slammed home, 18-16. First kill for Sophie Weathers, 4th assist for Franklin. Next serve here from Ella Potts over the net. Dug out by Reeves, off the net. Lowe saves it. Jennings will get it over. Dug out by Winters. Franklin sending up Heineman. Blocked. Saved by Tarleton. Niston sends it back. Mansell over the net. Winters, Franklin. Over to Sophie Weathers. That one's in. Now they called South Greene in the net. It was going to be a point for the Lady Mustangs either way. So out of the timeout, Lady Mustangs here on a 3-0 run. And now Stephen Gregg and South Greene will call their final timeout of the first set. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Rockvale is Loretto. As for South Greene, the burn their second and final timeout. Jennings gets it over the net, but long. Now make it 20-16, Loretto. First set here between the two. Winner of this will face East Robertson at 5 o'clock in another winner-go-home scenario. Pot to serve. Lowe will send it over. Dug out by Sophie Weathers. Franklin over to Heineman. Pushed over. Saved by Lowe. Mansell setting up Niston. She'll get it over the net. Dug out by Heineman. Winners, and nobody there. 5 Lady Mustangs just stood around, and that one will fall in to make it 20-17. Lowe will go back and serve. Mansell checks out. Checking in will be Courtney Bailey. Low serve, dug out by Zell. Franklin sending up Weathers. Long. 20-18. It looked like it was going in, but it went about 1.5 feet long. So it's a 2-point Lady Mustang lead here in the first set as Game Ball found one of the couple black holes here in what's a really nice gym, but every gym has that. Lowe's next serve. Goes long. Azell almost put her hand up there and let that one wisely go long. Makes it 21-18. Corbin will come back in for winners, and Allie Weathers will go back and serve. Right-hander over the net, dug out by Niston. Low, setting up Niston, tipped over and in. 21-19. That is Niston's third kill, 5th assist for Lowe. Tarleton back to serve. 2-point lead here for the Lady Mustangs. That one's dug out by Weathers. Franklin over to Corbin, tipped over, dug out by Lowe. Reeves setting up Gregg, dug out by Weathers. Back over the net, block. Corbin digs it out. Izell and Allie Weathers over the net. Dug out by Tarleton. Lowe setting up Gregg again. Blocked. Dug out by Tarleton. And Niston takes advantage. 21-20. Tarleton probably should have originally let that one go wide, but Niston saved it and made it a 1-point game at 21-20. Next serve here from Tarleton. A rocket over the net, dug out by Weathers. Franklin sent over, dug out by Gregg. Lowe, and a miscommunication there, and that makes it 22-20. Lowe's set way over the head of Niston. So Greene back in for Franklin. Becca Heineman will go back and serve. Left-hander over the net, dug out by Jennings. Low, over to Gregg. That one is on, make it 23-20. Three-point lead here for the Lady Mustangs in the first set. That one, dug out by Jennings. Low, setting up Gregg, tipped over, dug out by Heineman. Weathers setting up Greene. Blocked and in by Niston, make it 23-21. Her second block for a point, the team's fourth. So Clark will come in for Reeves. Niston back to serve. Right-hander, a rocket over the net, dug out by Weathers. Heineman over to Greene. That one's dug out by Gregg into the second row. Make it 24-21. That is Greene's first kill, 9th assist for Heineman. Sophie Weathers out, Anna Kate Cheatham in, and Azell back to serve here. The first set on the line. Right-hander over the net. Dug out by Bailey. Low. Setting up Niston over the net. Dug out by Azell. Heineman over to Cheatham. That one's dug out by Jennings. Saved by Gregg. Low will get it over the net. Weathers. Heineman. Corbin. That one is dug out by Bailey. Low. Over to Gregg. Tipped. Dug out by Azell. Heineman sends it over. Nobody there. She will get the kill. And the Lady Mustangs here will take the first set 25-21. They lead the match here 1-0. We'll take a couple-minute break at the start of the second set when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming an over-the-road driver at Southeast Carriers, we guarantee you can spend equal time on the road as with family. Along with multiple benefits, you will receive a base pay of 50 cents per mile. To make your job as easy as possible, we provide you with the latest technology, and you are not required to deliver through the heavy traffic along the East Coast. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. From the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy and GMC dealer.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back at Rockville here at the Class A losers bracket semifinal, where Loretto took the first set from South Greene 25-21. Error-wise, Loretto had 8, South Greene had 7, so pretty indicative of how close that first set was. Starting 6 here for the Lady Mustangs will be Greene, Cheatham, Weathers, Heineman, and I believe either winners or be Azell and Breeley winners. For South Greene, you got Jennings, Mansell, Niston, Clark, Lowe, and Gregg. Will be Breeley winners here to serve things up to start off for Loretto. leading this one 1-0. Officials are ready, sending the ball over to Breeley Winters. And Winters is ready to start the second set. Right-hander over the net. Dug out by Niston, low. Back to Niston, she'll get it over. Off of Azell and in. Make it 1-0 South Greene. So the mid-range kill attempt works for Niston. She will pick up kill number 5. Gregg will go back and serve. Tarleton in, Jennings out for the Rebels. Tarleton serve. Dug out by Azell. Heineman sending up Cheatham. That one is in. That will tie the game up here at 1. As J.C. Franklin will come in for Alyssa Greene. She'll go back and serve. Cheatham will pick up kill number 6, 10th assist for Heineman. Franklin serve. That one is dug out by Jennings. Low. Setting up Clark. She'll get it over the net. Dug out by Azell. Franklin. Allie Weathers. That one is in. Back-to-back kills for Loretto. Makes it 2-1. As Weathers will pick up kill number 5. Franklin serve. That one is dug out. Low. Setting up Clark. She'll get it over the net. Azell. Franklin. Cheatham again. That one is blocked, sent wide. Another kill here for Cheatham, and it's quickly 3-1. Franklin back to serve again. That one is over the net. Dug out here by Mansell. Low. Will set up Tarleton. She gets it over the net. Dug out by Azell. Franklin setting up Heineman. Left-hander slaps it over. Rides the net. Back over to South Greene. Niston over to Clark. Block. Weathers will send it back. Lowe will send it over. Franklin digs that one out. Heineman over to Niston. Dug out over to Lowe, and Lowe gets called for the double hit carry. Makes it 4-1. Lady Mustangs got off to a hot start in the first set as well. Serve here from Franklin. High over the net. Dug out here by Mansell. Low. Over to Tarleton. Dug out by Franklin. Heineman over the net. Dug out by Lowe. Niston sending up Clark. And they're going to call Clark in the net to make it 5-1. Next serve from Franklin. Got the hot hand here in the second set. That one's dug out by Mansell. Low. Setting up Clark. Gets it over and got some help from the net. And that will make it 5-2. Clark will pick up kill number 3, 7th assist for Lowe. Clark will check out. Reeves will check in. She'll go back and serve. She had the hot hand there midway through the first set to get the Lady Rebels back into that one. 3-point Lady Mustang lead. There's a serve from Reeves. That one's over the net. Dug out by Winters. Franklin setting up Weathers. Tipped over. And good attempt there by Mansell. Just out of her reach. Will make it 6-2. Weathers 6 kill, 8th assist for J.C. Franklin. Zell and Cheatham out. Sophie Weathers and Ella Potts in. Potts has turned the serve here for Loretto. And one sent over the net. Dug out by Jennings. Low back in the play. And Reeves will get it over the net. Heineman. Franklin over to Weathers. Slammed home. Make it 7-2. The Franklin to Weathers connection strikes again. 7th kill for Allie. 9th assist for JC and Stephen Gregg, call his first time out here of the first set. Loretto leading by 5. We'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Rockville in this Class A losers bracket semifinal. Winner stays alive game here. Loretto leading at 7-2 here in the second set as South Greene called their first time out. Winner of this will take on East Robertson at 5 o'clock. Potts' serve off of Reese and in for the ace. Reese couldn't make up her mind on how to attack that one, and Potts picks up her second ace and the team's third. Greeley Winters with the other. 6-point Lady Mustang lead. Next serve here from Potts. Dug out by Jennings. Low. Over to Niston. Tipped over. Diving save by Winters. Weathers over the net. Dug out by Mansell. Over to Low. Niston now will get it over the net. Weathers. Franklin. Over to Sophie Weathers. That one's in. Make it 9-2. Sophie's third kill, 10th assist for Franklin. Potts ready to serve again. Right-hander serve, dug out by Mansell. Niston back in the play, and Tarleton over the net. Dug out by Winters. Franklin over to Heineman. Blocked, but sent wide, make it 10-2. Heineman's second kill, 11th assist for Franklin. Next serve here from Potts. Dug out by Mansell. Jennings and Low collide, but Mansell over the net. Heineman. Franklin over to Sophie Weathers. Off of Niston. And in. 11-2. So the timeout has not stopped Loretto's momentum. And South Greene will have to burn their second and final timeout here of the second set. We will take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade, and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
And Loretto has forced South Greene to burn their second timeout here in the second set. Out of the first timeout, it was 7-2. Loretto then scored the next 4 points to force that second and final timeout by the Lady Rebels. An 11-2 lead as Potts serves it up. Dug out by Mansell. Low over to Tarleton. Dug out by Franklin. Heineman over. Saved by Low. Mansell in the air. Tarleton will get it over the net. Dug out by Winters. Franklin. Allie Weathers. That one's in. Make it 12-2. Kill number 8 for Allie. 13th assist for Franklin. Next serve here from Potts. Dug out by Niston. Low. Setting up Niston. Slammed home. Make that 12-3. That broke a 7-0 Loretto run. Niston's 6th kill, 8th assist from Low. So Potts will check out. Azell back in. Low back to serve for the Lady Rebels. Sent over the net. Dug out by Azell. And hard dig sent to Niston, who will slam it home for back-to-back kills. Make it 7 for her. Next serve from Low. Dug out by Weathers. Franklin sent over. Saved by Reeves. Low. Over to Niston. Punched over. Dug out by Sophie Weathers. Heineman in the air. Allie Weathers over the net. Jennings digs it out. Low. Now over to Niston. Blocked. Saved by Jennings. Low back in the air. Jennings will get it over the net. Dug out by Weathers. Franklin sent back to Tarleton. Dug out by Heineman. Azell. Heineman punches it over. Dug out by Reeves. Low. Setting up Niston. Tipped over. Saved by Sophie Weathers, but it goes wide. Make it 12-5. Niston now with 3 straight kills to put the Lady Rebels on a 3-0 run. Next serve here from Lowe. High in the air over to Zell. Franklin. Now to Sophie Weathers. Tipped. Dug out by Niston. Lowe. Now back to Niston. Tipped over. Diving save by Weathers. Franklin over the net and in. Make it 13-5. First assist for Sophie Weathers. And the first kill for J.C. Franklin. So Winters out. Corbin in. Allie Weathers back to serve. 8-point Lady Mustang lead, and Weathers' serve is in the net. Make it 13-6. Jennings back to serve here for the Lady Rebels. And the right-hander, a rocket over the net, but long. It makes it 14-6. Lissa Greene in for J.C. Franklin. Becca Heineman back to serve here for the Mustangs. 8-point lead here in the second set, already with a 1-0 advantage. Next serve here from Heineman, the left-hander off the net, and that makes it 14-7. So that's 3 straight service errors by the two teams. As Reeves will check out, Ava Clark back in for South Greene. Niston's next serve. Dug out by Weathers. Heineman over to Sophie Weathers, dug out by Lowe. Niston over to Gregg. She'll get it over the net. Dug out by Weathers. Heineman over to Sophie Weathers. Over. Dug out by Jennings. Lowe. Setting up Niston. Punched over. Dug out by Azell. Heineman over to Greene. That one's in. 15-7. Greene's second kill, 11th assist for Heineman. Sophie Weathers out. Anna Kate Cheatham back in for Loretto. Zell back to serve, leading by 8 here in the second set. Right-hander high over the net. Dug out by Jennings, sent back to Loretto. Dug out by Cheatham. Heineman over to Greene. That one's dug out by Niston. Low. Setting up Clark. Dug out by Zell. Heineman over. Saved by Jennings. Low. Now over to Gregg. Blocked down and in by Corbin. Make it 16-7. Is her first and the team's second block for a point. Allie Weathers with the other. Next serve from Azell. Dug out here by Bailey. Low. Sets up Niston. Blocked down and in again by Corbin. Make it back-to-back. 10-point Mustang lead for the second time here in the second set. Zell over the net. That one's dug out by Bailey. Gregg gets it in the air. Low over the net. Dug out by Heineman. Zell over to Greene. Tipped. Dug out by Niston. Low. Setting up Bailey, That one's dug out by Greene. Heineman over the net. Dug out by Niston. Low. Over to Gregg. Blocked. Sent back over. Dug out by Jennings. Low. Clark over the net. Dug out by Weathers. Heineman over to Cheatham. Dug out by Niston. Low. Setting up Gregg. Tipped. Dug out by Heineman. Zell can't save it. And that makes it 17-8. That's Gregg's first kill. 10th assist for Lowe. And Sill in for Bailey. She'll go back and serve, trailing by 9. That one is over the net. Dug out by Zell. Heineman. Over to Allie Weathers. That one's dug out by Niston. Low. Setting up Clark. Dug out by Zell. Heineman. Over to Cheatham. Slammed home. 18-8. Anna Kate's 8th kill. 12th assist for Becca Heineman. Winters will come in for Corbin. Corbin, who had 4 blocks in her shift there alone, to use a hockey term. Right now, the lead official having a conversation to Becca Heineman about something, and not sure what it is. Just letting her know about something going on, I guess. I don't know. As Winters serves it up, drops it in for the ace. That is her second and the team's fourth. 19-8. Lady Mustangs' largest lead in the set and in the game. Next serve from Winters. That one is a hair long to make it 19-9. Gregg back to serve. Tarleton back in for Jennings. Gregg serve dug out by Zell. Heineman over to Cheatham. Slammed home. Now they're on the back stretch at 20-9. Is Cheatham's ninth kill, 13th assist for Heineman. J.C. Franklin in for Alyssa Greene. She'll go back and serve here again. That one is sent over the net, dug out by Jennings. Low, setting up Clark. Tipped over, blocked, but it hits the antenna. So that will make it 20-10. Clark will pick up kill number 4, 11th assist for Lowe. Clark out, Reeves in. Reeves turned the serve. And the right-hander sends it over the net, dug out by Winters. Franklin over to Cheatham. That one is long, and that will make it 20-11. Thought for a second it was tipped, and no one argued, so 20-11's the lead. Reeves back to serve again. Dug out by Zell. Franklin gets it in the air, and Heineman over the net. Dug out by Mensil. Low. Here to Niston. Tipped over. Dug out by Cheatham. Zell. Over to Heineman. Off the net and in! Got the luck of the draw there. And for her third kill, second assist for Rizal. Potts and Sophie Weathers in. Cheatham and Rizal will check out. 10-point Lady Mustang lead. That's served by Potts, dug out by Reeves. Low, over to Niston, dug out by Winters. Franklin over to Sophie Weathers, dug out by diving Jennings. Low, over to Niston, tipped, over to Winters. Franklin, now to Sophie Weathers, blocked and in, 22-11. Sophie's fifth kill, 14th assist for Franklin. Potts' serve, dug out by Jennings, back to Loretto. Franklin, Allie Weathers, blocked by Tarleton and in. 10-point Lady Mustang lead. Their fifth block for a point. Potts out, as Zell back in. And Lowe back to serve. Dug out by Weathers. Franklin setting up Heineman. Dug out by Lowe. Reeves over to Niston. Can't get it over. 23-12. Corbin in for Winters. Allie Weathers back to serve. That one's over the net. Dug out by Niston. Low back to Niston. A rocket that's down and in to make it 23-13. Jennings back to serve. And the right-hander over the net. Dug out by Zell. Franklin goes a long way, and Allie Weathers will baseball shoot it over the net. Low to Niston, slammed home. 23-14. Niston's 10th kill, 13th assist for Lowe. Next serve from Jennings. Dug out by Heineman. Zell back to Heineman. That one is in, make it 24-14. Alyssa Greene will come in for Franklin. Franklin checks out with her 15th assist. Heineman back to serve after her 4th kill with the 2nd set on the line. That one is dug out by Jennings. Low as Niston will punch it over. Dug out by Weathers. Heineman over to Sophie Weathers. That one is in. And the Lady Mustangs will take the 2nd set 25-14. They lead this one 2-0. They will try to close it out and go to the next round of the elimination bracket. That is coming up next here in a couple minutes on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want, from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Rockville for this Class Single A elimination round game here as Loretto is taking the 2nd set here from South Greene 25-14. They also took the first. They lead it 2-0 here. So they're going to try to close it out here and meet up with East Robertson for the 2nd time in the tournament coming up at 5 o'clock. Error-wise, pretty even, just like the first set. Loretto at 12, South Greene with 11 in the game. Other scores in the Class 2A elimination. Vallage Collar Prep with a 2-0 advantage over Volunteer. East Hamilton and Brentwood tied up at a set apiece in their elimination game. And then there's this one as Mallory Corbin gets on the board here for Loretto, giving them a quick 1-0 lead. Subs coming in. Breeley Winters here for Mallory Corbin. One to nothing here in the 3rd set. Winters back to serve again. Right-hander over the net. That one is dug out by Bard. And now Bailey over the net. Dug out by Zell. Heineman over to Allie Weathers. That one is in. A quick 2-0 lead here for the Lady Mustangs. Winters back to serve again. Dug out by Jennings. That one's in for the ace. Make it 3-0. the 5th ace for Loretto, and Winters 3rd. Next serve from Breeley. Dug out here by Bard. Low over to Niston. Slammed home, make it 3-1. Niston has been one of the lone bright spots here for the Lady Rebels. That's her 11th kill, and trust me, no one wants to get in front of any of those. Bailey checks out, Mansell in. Still back to serve. Next serve here from Mansell, dug out by Winters. And that one sent back over by Tartleton. Heidemann over to Greene. Dug out by Jennings. Low. And Gregg over the net. Dug out by Heidemann. Weathers here to Cheatham. That one is dug out by Jennings. Sent back to Loretto. Heidemann. Weathers over to Greene. Tipped. That one is in. Make that 4-1 Loretto. Weathers comes up with the assist, her first, and Greene will check out as J.C. Franklin comes in after her 3rd kill. Franklin back to serve, leading by 3. Right-hander over the net, dug out by Bard. Low over to Niston. That one is in, make it 4-2. We knew how good Niston was, especially after the last couple years. She was a big part of their state championship run back in 2021. A big part of a team that got very close to another state championship last year. Back here again. Gregg serve, dug out here by Ezell. And Tartleton takes advantage, slams down after the hard dig, and that makes it 4-3. Devaney's 2nd kill. 1-point game here in the 3rd. Gregg back to serve again here for the Rebels. Over the net, dug out by Ezell. Franklin setting up Allie Weathers, and that one's in. Make it 5-3. The Franklin to Weathers connection strikes again. Allie's 10th kill, 16th assist for JC. Potts and Sophie Weathers in. Cheatham and Ezell out. Potts back to serve. And the right-hander. Rocket over the net. Dug out by Bard. Low over to Niston. Blocked by Weathers. Dug out by Tarleton. Low back to Tarleton. She'll punch it over. Dug out by Franklin. Heidemann over the Weathers. Off of Bard. Jennings back in the play. And Lowe will get it over the net. Winters digs it out. Franklin over to Sophie Weathers. Tip. Saved by Tarleton back over the net. Franklin. Allie Weathers tips it over. Niston digs it out. Low over to Niston. Tipped over. Dug out by Franklin. Heidemann off of Jennings and in. 6-3. Heinemann's 5th kill, 17th assist for Franklin. Potts back to serve again, leading by 3. That one's high over the net and in for the ace. That is her 3rd, and she's got half of the team's 6. 7-3 is the lead. Next serve from Potts. A rocket. Dug out by Mansell. Back to the net. Low over. Blocked by Weathers. Down and in. 8-3. Team's 4th, and that is Allie's 2nd. Mallory Corbin with the other 2. 8-3 is the lead here for the Lady Mustangs. And Potts' serve short. Dug out by Tarleton. Low over to Niston. Tipped over. Blocked. And in. Sophie Weathers with the block that time. Her 1st and the team's 5th. And now Stephen Gregg will call his first time out here of the 3rd set, trailing by 6. Take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Back at Rockville in this Class A elimination game, Loretto with a 9-3 lead here in the 3rd set. South Greene, trailing 2-0, has burned their first time out. Ella Potts, who has half of the team's 6 aces, back to serve again. Right-hander at the rocket over the net. That one goes long to make it 9-4. Zell back in, Potts out. Bard will check out. Ava Clark will check in for the Rebels. Kinsey Niston back to serve. Has had a big game so far. That one, though, will go long to make it 10-4. The South Greene program has a lot of history. It's their 18th appearance here in the state tournament and their 15th in a row dating back to 2009. Next serve from Allie Weathers, dug out by Mansell. Low, over to Clark, tipped over, dug out by Sophie Weathers. Franklin sets up Heineman, blocked. Heineman digs that one out. Franklin will send it back over. Jennings digs it out. Low, setting up Clark, and dug out by Weathers. Franklin over to Corbin. She'll get it over the net, dug out by Low. Niston now setting up Clark again, tipped over, blocked by Corbin, down and in. 7-point lead. Corbin's third block for a point, and the team's 6th. Allie Weathers next serve, dug out by Mansell. Low, over to Clark, sent over, dug out by Weathers. Franklin setting up Corbin. That one's long. 11-5. Lowe will go back and serve. Mansell checks out. Bailey checks in here for the Rebels. Serve here from Clark. Lowe, over the net. And that one off of Weathers and wide at ace to make it 11-6. That is Bailey's first ace and the team's third. Next serve here from Lowe. That one is over the net, dug out by Weathers. Franklin over to Sophie Weathers, blocked by Tarleton, down and in. Make it 7-11. Tarleton's had a big game with those. That's her fourth block for a point, and the team's 6th. Most of hers came in that first set. Next serve here from Lowe. High over the net, dug out by Heidemann. And sent back down and in by Tarleton, make it 11-8. Devaney's third kill. 3-point game here as South Greene has gone on a 5-0 run. That one is high over the net, dug out by Weathers. Franklin setting up Heineman. Off of Niston's face, dug out by Lowe. Clark will get it over the net, dug out by Weathers. Franklin over to Sophie Weathers, dug out by Niston. Low, setting up Clark, dug out by Azell. Franklin over to Heineman, tipped over, dug out by Niston. Low, over to Tarleton, slapped over, dug out by Franklin. Heineman sends it over, dug out by Tarleton. Low, over to Clark, pushed over, off of Azell. Weathers back in the play. Sophie Weathers will get it high over the net. Niston, Low, Tarleton. And he barely got it over and in to make it 11-9. It was too high of a set, and Tarleton just got enough to get it over and got it over the two Loretto defenders. Tarleton's fourth kill, 16th assist for Lowe. She'll go back and serve again. Right-hander over the net, dug out by Heineman. Franklin in the play, and Sophie Weathers can't get it over the net, make it 11-10. And Nick Quillen is going to burn his first time out here in the third set, leading by 1. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit InServiceSpecialties.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Rockville in this Class A elimination game, it's a 1-point lead for the Lady Mustangs. South Greene here on a 7-0 run in the third set. Loretto leading it 2-0, trying to close it out and meet up with East Robinson again. And another elimination game coming up at 5 o'clock. Next game on deck here is Sale Creek and Harpeth. Winner of that will go to the state championship game tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Low serve, dug out by Weathers. Franklin over to Corbin. She'll get it over the net. Dug out by Clark. Low, setting up Clark. Tipped, dug out by Franklin. Izell now over to Heineman. That one can't be saved by Tarleton. Make it 12-10. Heineman 6th kill, 18th. Assist here from Franklin. She'll check out. Alyssa Greene will check back in. Heineman back to serve. Left-hander, a rocket over the net. Dug out by Jennings. Low punches it over. Dug out by Heineman. Weathers. Now over to Greene. Dug out by Niston. Low setting up Tarleton. Dug out by Heineman. Izell. Greene over the net. Dug out by Tarleton. Goes backwards. Niston saves it. Jennings will get it over the net. Weathers digs it out. Heineman over to Sophie Weathers. That one's long. 12-11. Jennings will check out. Gregg back in. And Tarleton back to serve, trailing by 1. That one high over the net, dug out by Weathers. Heineman over to Sophie Weathers. Long again. We're tied at 12. All here in the third. Next serve from Tarleton. Dug out by Izell. Heineman over to Greene in the net. And South Greene gets their first lead since it was 1-0 in the second set. Tarleton back to serve again. That one is on. We're tied at 13. Sophie Weathers out. Cheatham back in. Izell back to serve. And Izell dug out by Clark. Low. Back to Clark. Dug out by diving Izell. Cheatham over to Heineman. She'll get it over the net. Dug out by Niston. Low. Over to Clark. Pushed over. Dug out by Izell. Heineman setting up Cheatham. And that one's dug out by Bailey. Low over to Gregg. She'll punch it over. Dug out by Heineman. Weathers over to Greene. Diving save by Niston. Bailey in the air. Jennings will push it over the net. Weathers. Heineman over to Cheatham. Blocked and in. 14-13. Cheatham will pick up kill number 10. 17th assist for Heineman. Crazy swing, back and forth these two go. Again, meeting up for the 8th time here in the state tournament. Loretto with a 4-3 advantage. That serve dug out by Jennings. Low over to Clark. Dug out by Heineman. Izell setting up Allie Weathers with a mid-range kill, but that one's dug out by Jennings. Low over to Gregg. Dug out by Izell. All through the basketball hoop. Heineman over to Weathers. Dug out by Niston. Low here to Clark. And that one hit the antenna, goes wide. It's 15-13 Loretto. Serve here from Izell, high over the net. Dug out by Clark, and Low punches it over. Corbin Greene. Here to Corbin, blocked. And that one's dug out. Weathers now over to Greene. That one can't be saved, makes it 16-13. Greene with kill number 4, second assist for Allie Weathers. Serve here from Izell, high over the net, dug out by Jennings. Low, sending up Gregg, dug out by Weathers. Heineman pushed over, dug out by Low. Niston, here to Clark, dug out by Weathers. Heineman over to Cheatham, blocked, dug out by Izell. Heineman here to Greene, dug out by Niston, back to Loretto. Greene, dug out by Niston. Low, Here to Gregg, who'll get it over the net. Dug out by Weathers. Heineman, Corbin. That one's in. 17-13. Corbin's fourth, 18th assist for Heineman. 4-point lead. Now Stephen Gregg will burn his second and final timeout here in the third. Trailing by 4. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Hi, my name is Asha. I go to Lawrenceburg Technical College, and I moved here a year ago from California. I wanted to be a cosmetologist and study hair, nails, and makeup. You should come join us at Lawrenceburg Technical College and learn all about cosmetology.
Back here at this Class A elimination game. South Greene has burned its second time out here in the third set, trailing 17-13 and trailing in the match 2-0. Zell back to serve here for Loretto. Mustangs here on a 4-0 run. Next serve from Izell, dug out by Clark. Low, back to Clark, tipped over, dug out by Izell. Heineman over to Greene, dug out by Niston. Low, back to Gregg, blocked. Saved by Jennings, but that one's down and in. 18-13, another block by Mallory Corbin. Make it 4, and the team 7th. Next serve from Izell. Dug out by Jennings, over to Lowe. Setting up Clark. That one's in. 18-14. Clark will pick up kill number 5, 17th assist for Lowe. Bard will come in for Clark, and she will go back and serve. Didn't see any action in the first 2 sets, but coming out here in the third. Serve here from Bard is in the net. It's at 19-14. So Winters in, Corbin out. She'll go back and serve her for the Lady Mustangs, leading by 5 in the third. Right-hander serve off the net. Can't get over, makes it 19-15. So Tarleton out, Mansell in. She'll go back and serve for South Greene. 4-point Loretto lead. Over the net, dug out by Zell. Heineman over to Cheatham. Off of Jennings, goes back to Loretto. Winters. Heineman over to Greene. Dug out by Jennings again. Low. Here to Niston. Tipped over and in. 19-16. Niston's 13th kill to lead all Lady Rebels. Serve here from Mansell. That one is over and long. And the Lady Mustangs on the backstretch, leading 20-16. Serve here from J.C. Franklin. That one's off a Bard, saved, can't get it over the net. 21-16, an ace for J.C. Franklin. Her first, and the team's 7th. Next serve from Franklin. Dug out by a diving Bard. Low, and Niston, that's a miscommunication. Niston and Gregg doesn't make it over, 22-16. Next serve from Franklin. Dug out here by Mansell. Jennings. Gregg over the net. Dug out by Winters. Franklin. And Weathers over the net. Dug out by Bard. Low. Here over to Gregg. Dug out by Zell. Franklin. setting up Cheatham. That one's in, 23-16. Cheatham's 11th kill, 19th assist for Franklin. Serve here from Franklin. Dug out by Niston. Jennings will send it back to Loretto, but they call it carry. Now the Lady Mustangs here are a point away from advancing here in the Class A state tournament. Franklin here to serve with the set and the match on the line. Right-hander high over the net. Dug out by Mansell, low. Now to Niston. Sent back to Loretto. Weather sends it over. Diving save by Mansell. Jennings. Gregg over the net. Izell. Franklin. Weathers. That one's dug out by Mansell. Battle at the net. And that one will go to South Greene. 24-17. That one by Cheatham missed about a hair wide. Gregg back to serve. Jennings out, Tartleton in. Gregg back to serve. Over the net, dug out by Heidemann. Franklin over to Cheatham. That one is in. And the Lady Mustangs will advance, taking the third set 25-17. And the match here 3-0. Due up next here for the Lady Mustangs will be a trip to take on East Robertson at 5 o'clock. Winner of that will get the Sale Creek and Harpeth loser at 7:30. So the Lady Mustangs complete the first trip of what could be 3 here on the day. Give South Greene a lot of credit here. They made it to the state tournament here for the 15th time in a row, won another game, and nothing to hang their hats on. They've done a great job to get to this point. So the final score here, Loretto wins this one 3-0 to advance to the next round. Our next broadcast will be, so Lady Mustangs will take on East Robertson for the second time in this tournament, coming up at 5 o'clock. We'll see you then. So for Kevin White, Kevin Wright, this is AJ Good on the X Sports Network. Have a great afternoon.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.